You can also exchange multiple currencies within the same invoice. To do this, let's click Buy, which is blue. We'll insert the amount of foreign currency we're buying. We'll see here the local amount that's due, and then click Add Row. Now, let's say they'd like to sell us a different currency as well. So we'll also buy Australian dollars from them next. We'll click Buy again and add the amount of Australian dollars they'd like to sell. Now we see two rows showing both currencies along with a total amount of local currency due to give them in the upper right-hand corner. When I click Pay Cash, it will balance with the amounts of foreign currencies received in the blue row and the local currency being paid in yellow. The last step is to click Save. This was a multiple currency transaction. Let's do another example. Say the customer today would like to buy some Australian dollars. However, this time they tell you they want the worth of 1,000 Canadian dollars in Australian dollars. We'll start by clicking Sell because we'll be selling them Australian dollars. And in this case, we'll insert the 1,000 Canadian dollars down here in local amount due. And once you tap out of the box, it will automatically fill the amount of foreign currency that amount is equal to. We see now that there's a large rounding error. This is because when it comes to foreign currency that we have in stock, we may not have coins or exact change. So the system will only show the amount that it can feasibly give the customer here. When we check the Fix button, it will compensate on the Canadian dollar side, adjusting the amount accordingly. Here you can see it's lowered the local amount due, and it will now have an acceptable rounding error so we can move forward. You'd then ask the customer if that's okay for them, and if they're fine with it, you'd move forward, completing the transaction.